Hello everyone, my name is Trittany and I'm the reader here at the Crown and Castle Collective, where we're all kings and queens of our own kingdom that we call life. This is actually a pick a pile reading or pick a crystal. We are going to take a look at what your person has thought about you over time. So what maybe they have seen you grow into, whether you've known this person your whole life or even just for like a month, anything short like that. Could be when you first met them versus what they think of you now. We'll kind of break it down a little bit. There are 4 piles to choose from. All of the timestamps are down below in the comments. As always, hit the description box on your way down. All of the goodies are down in there if you're interested in for personal readings and to find me on other social media. What else? That's typically, the full intro of all the standard things. Sorry if I'm shaking this table. This is still temporary, possibly like a new setup that I am testing, so bear with me here. New house, new energies. So the first reading I did here was kind of like wonky, to be honest. I feel like I just wasn't at my best, so I'm here to redeem myself. Yes, I am. The 4 piles that we have, the first one here is rose quartz. I feel like I use this stone a lot in these pick-a-pile readings. These stones mean a lot to me. I actually found these myself up in the hills. Collective number 2, this is a green jasper. I believe it's a green ocean jasper. Green ocean jasper. And collective number 3, you have clear quartz, yet another one that I actually mined myself. Is mined the right term if you literally just pick it up and clean it off? Like, I don't know if that's mining. Foraging? I don't know. Collective number 4, you have a smoky quartz. All right, and disclaimer, my nails are janky. Yes, your girl had, you had other nails on and I haven't done them yet. So if you're here for a nail show, you know how YouTube works. You can literally look at nail tutorials, not my nails. Okay, collective number 1, you have the rose quartz. What has your person thought about you over time? Let's get started. Alrighty, what has your person thought about you over time? Let's see what the camera angle's working with. Alright. So let's see what we have. Collective number 1, what has your person thought about you over time? Alright, I'm always excited. Okay, so we'll wait to flip these tarot cards because, like, I kind of wanted to unveil the whole reading first and then just kind of cover things, but I don't know. We'll cut it into 2 halves. So we'll kind of look at what this person has thought of in the beginning part of your relationship. If you've known this person for years, your lifetime, or if you've known them only for a week, this is what they've thought over time and as they get to know you more. So the overall energy, the first card that we have is number 14, Drive. It definitely, it is a little bit dark in here. I apologize, you guys. This lighting is what I didn't like about this, but hopefully there's enough for you to see. So 14, Drive. 14 adds up to a 5. Drive is a Chariot card traditionally, which makes me think of Cancer energy as well. So you could be a water sign. It's not water sign specific. Drive itself, the momentum, the determination, the longevity, the strategic parts of the journey, life is all about the journey, not the destination. So I feel like that's kind of what they've thought about you. I feel like you might have always lived at a distance from this person as well, with the drive card being, you know, maybe a little bit of a drive. This person also sees that you have the potential to go really, really far in life, and they've known this. They've known this since the first time they met you, since the beginning that they met you, that you have this potential about you to go such long term with either your ideas, your goals, your views, and your beliefs, or your relationship was able to be long term as well. I feel like this is someone that you've known for a while. And if you haven't known this person for a while, maybe it's just someone that sees a lot of potential in your relationship. We also have the 8 of Air, or the 8 of Swords, patience. So with that drive card, I mean, you definitely are someone who is able to go the long green mile, and no matter how long it takes you, you have your eyes set on the prize, and you're willing to take the tedious grind of work that it takes to get there, to see your ideas and your relationships blossom over time. Also, like with your own personal success too, I feel like you're very, very smart. This person sees you as a very intellectually smart person. Also, with the patience card, you're not someone who rushes anything either. You're someone who takes the organic path of growth towards your ideas and your beliefs. And I mean, you put your hard work into it, but like that takes days of work, and you have that patience. But also, they might see you as a little bit anxious. You guys could be really well-rounded. You know, maybe you deal really good with this anxiousness or this patientness that is required of you. But this person, at first, when they first met you, maybe you made them anxious because of how you could come off a little bit dominant. So this person could have felt, they could have felt anxious around you whenever they would come to see you, or whenever they would see you at first. So you kind of give them a little bit of anxiety when you guys first met each other. But as like you hung out more, or you spent more time around each other, learned more about each other, they've kind of eased into this relaxed autopilot drive mode. And you feel like you guys have started to know each other for a while, and you can kind of talk a lot. You can talk about a lot more different things. But we'll kind of get into that. This is when you guys first met. So maybe it was nothing deep at first, but they were very intellectual, good, you know, quality conversations. We also have Council of Light. This is a little bit where that dominant energy starts to step in here in the next card. Council of Light, divine orchestrations, helpers in the subtle realms. Again, you have the potential to go really far in life, and I feel like you are divinely guided. Hello, welcome to my channel, of course. Like, you're here on YouTube, you know. So you're definitely divinely guided, and you've known that. You've known that your whole life. You woke up, you came out of that canal to the light already, you know, on a driven path of your higher self. So that's really cool that you guys have, you know, since you first met this person, whether you've known them your whole life or even from now, from the moment they met you, they could tell that you were divinely guided and you were destined and, you know, just so determined on your path. You could have a really hard head, but you're just a really determined, driven person who gets shit done, okay? And we also have Air and Fire Dragon. Expands your creative energies, harness your creativity, excitement, and enthusiasm, communicate your passion. So with the Chariot card, the Drive card, and the 8 of Air, or the 8 of Swords, again, I was talking about that earlier. I feel like you are someone who is very progressive, who shares their ideas, who's very open about that kind of stuff and their experiences. Maybe you were really open with this person when you first met them, and you know, they took that for a strength instead of a weakness. I mean, of course, people can see it as weakness as well, but I feel like this person, well, we'll see later, but I don't see anything kind of like taking advantage of that. We also have with the creative energies, and I feel like you guys, this excitement and enthusiasm, I feel like you guys are just, you have so much fire burning behind you, and you really want to share these ideas. And this person, from the moment they met you, they know that you would reach that point where you just, you had your tipping point and have a really good peak of success with these ideas. And we also have clarifying the past of what this person has thought about you over time is the 4 of Wands. Again, there is something about being, Being at a distance here with the Drive card and the Four of Wands is someone who is separated from where we are. We're at a distance. We're not as close as we think or we feel. But really we're all one, you know. But sorry. Oh man, I need a drink of water. With the Four of Wands, I feel like there is a deep friendship here, because I feel like this is something that when you guys did first meet you, this person felt a like deep connection to you, because they could tell how woke you were, how driven and connected to your soul body and like your higher self that you use in your day-to-day life, that they were able, like their own soul was able to recognize you right away, even if they don't recognize their own soul within themselves, if they're not as in touch with spirituality and stuff like that. It's something that has driven through other past lifetimes with you, especially with the Eight of Air. We see 2 spiral staircases, okay, on both sides. And there is like a separateness between the time sand timer thing. I guess I don't know what these are actually called. Anyways, they're separate, but yet they are connected still through like a very pinched tunnel. So like, I don't know, there is something weird about this. Maybe you guys could be family. I mean, you could be family members, but I feel like there is a soul family purpose here. And that is also what's represented in the Four of Wands, which is 1111 soulmate twin flame cards. Just divine connections and mirroring as far as friendships and families and deep connections and really seeing yourself within the other person and vice versa. So this person had deep feelings for you guys right away when they first met you. I feel like it's a very professional, like deeply intellectual feeling that you triggered within them, because you guys have such a bright burning sensation within your core. I don't know, this orange and this yellow is really giving me the solar and sacral chakra, just behind everything, just burning, and then it's pushing your upper chakras, which are a lot of greens and blues and purples and pinks, and just really like amplifying that, okay? So like, good for you guys. You might have sparked Kundalini in this person. All right, we are going to step further into the tarot. We will kind of move through the beginning, or how they felt about you, thought about you in the past. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, this is the first time I've done this reading. It's the first reading I've ever done. Okay. Let's just, we'll take a look how things go out. Okay. So, wow. Oh, we were just talking about the past. Sorry, I forgot to flip these 2 over. So we actually have the 2 of Cups, and we also have the 7 of Pentacles. This is, again, soul connections. If I would have known the 2 of Cups would have came out here, which is the ultimate, like, you know, relationship card. May your cup runneth over and flow to those whom you love. And this person definitely felt blessed by your energies, by your emotions and your conversations, your moments that you've had together, even just being around your energy, even just thinking about your energy. Really get, like, when this person first met you, when you were apart, like this 4 of Swords, I feel like this person really thought about you a lot. And if not, they were keeping a close eye on you. We also have the 7 of Pentacles, clarifying how they felt about you in the past. Relationships that get worked out over time. The 7 of Pentacles is like a card of harvest and, you know, work. And the 2 of Cups is very relationship-wise. This is something that takes lifetimes. Definitely a soul connection. This person may have felt that and actually knew, but they, you know, people don't always admit it if they're not like super into spirituality. They could just be like, things just feel right. Let's move into how this person, I mean, you could have worked with them too in the past with that. And also with drive, I mean, maybe they could have to leave their home constantly to see you, so they could be driving to work. And also with Council of Light, there is a group of people here, so you could be mutuals in some aspect. Whether that was like, you know, you could have been in the same class, you could have been in the same age group, could have been in the same job, you know, whatever. Same community. Moving into what your person has started to think about you up until current. So what have they thought about you over time, tying it up? We have a drastic change. When this person first met you, I feel like this person really saw potential in the relationship. Maybe even, like, I feel like a small part of them thought that maybe this relationship could be romantic. For some of you, there is two narratives, so take these messages where they apply, where they resonate. For some of you, I feel like you did turn away from this person, or something redirected you. Maybe this only stayed a friendship, but this other person wanted more when they first met you. A small part of them wanted this Two of Cups, this close romantic feeling with you, but there's always been a sense of connected yet separate energies between you guys. So I feel like this person may have had a little bit of heartbreak with you. We have the Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords together for kind of up to current with what they feel and think about you. Three of Swords traditionally is a heartbreak card. I don't always read it as a heartbreak card, but in this case it is paired fairly nicely with the Nine of Swords, which in this deck is quite somber. She is crying alone, or at least, you know, just deep in the sauce. So this person could have felt a little bit of heartbreak from you. But there is still a sense of the sunrise. This person still has positive thoughts about you. They do check on you a lot. I feel like through social media, they read a lot of what you post and whatnot. But it's not too, like, creepy either. It's just because this person's sad. I feel like they do want to talk to you still. They don't want your story to end. They have the Queen of Pentacles here for their current feelings and thoughts of you. The Queen of Pentacles is so solid, such a great friend, very loyal, someone you can depend on, someone that does take time. They've seen you mature into this Queen of Pentacles, someone who's very grounded, practical, very good at investing in long term, which I feel like you have, and this person's seen that development. And they're just still happy to have you in their life, whether they're a friend or they are a relationship, or, you know, if this is someone that you are with. If it is someone you're with, then I would say as far as how they feel about you now, if this is someone you've been in and out of, and you're not kind of in this argument or conflict, maybe in separation, then I feel like the way that they see you now, they could just see you as really tired. Maybe you're someone who's struggling through life right now with all these current events, whatever time you read or see this timeless reading, but they could just see you maybe going through a hard time, but you're staying steady and you're still taking care of yourself even through, like, the hard times. They see you as someone who is very, very strong. Again, someone who's willing to drive and put themselves through the bullshit, and, like, you keep kicking, okay? And you know that things will change. So you're a very optimistic person, and this person really loves that and needs that in their life. They don't take you for granted. I don't know. They really appreciate you. They honestly do, with the Queen of Pentacles. And the way that they've thought about you in the past, they may have wanted something more, but they've always felt like maybe like a spectator in your life, or just someone who's not good enough for you. But this person has just been blessed enough and thankful enough to see you blossom into who you are today. So that's very beautiful. Pile number one. If you like this video, please let me know if you like me as a reader as well. Give the video a like, or you can comment, of course, about everything that resonated with you, and subscribe to see more of my future videos. You can also even vote. This was the top voted video in my community section, where you get to vote about what videos I post next. So you can have a say, and, you know, it's almost like getting a free reading, essentially. All right. Thank you, guys. I will see you next time. Collective number 2, Green Jasper. What does your person, what have they thought about you over time? What have they thought about you over time? Okay, collective number 2. What has your person thought about you over time? We are going to flip over a couple of cards here, take a look. And so this could be, you know, if you've known this person for your whole lifetime or for many, many years, or it could be, you know, just the week, what they thought about you when they first met you versus where they're getting to now that they're getting to know you better. Also, don't forget to check out the description box. Give a subscribe if you feel like I resonate with you as a reader. This was actually the top voted video in my community page here on YouTube. So if you do subscribe, you can actually vote to see what videos I post next, which is like getting a free reading. So pile number 2, green jasper. What have they thought about you over time? Oh, whoa. Okay. Okay. Okay, so collective number 2, the way that your person has thought about you over time. The first card that we have is number 6, fulfillment. Number 6, fulfillment is a green chakra card. Hello. But there is a weird scenario playing out throughout this past. I don't know if this was a specific situation or just something that this person assumed or thought about you at the time. So take it as it resonates. You know, if it doesn't resonate with you, you can always pick another pile. So we also have, if you look here, he is reading all these scrolls. There are storages of scrolls. There's many, many stories. There's many chapters. It's kind of like an ongoing drama. But this person might have like played hard to get with you, or you could have a lot of history with this person. And if it's not like in this life, of course, you could have a past history with this person as well. They could feel that deep connection since the first time they met you, and it kind of like intrigued them, like they wanted to just know more and more. Clarifying this, we have the 5 of air, or the 5 of swords paradox. So the air sign with this too, this card's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, I love this deck. Woo. So anyways, wanting to know more and more about this connection, but wanting to know more and more about you. I feel like this person really creeped on you when you first kind of got to know them. They could have been definitely looking into your social media, adding you on different platforms and whatnot. But this person just wanted to know more about you and your story and what made you who you are today. Or, you know, if they were just starting to meet you, or if you've known them over time, this person has felt like your life has had a lot of twists and turns with this person, or that they've just never had a good understanding of you. They wanted to know more about you. Maybe they just wanted to talk more to you when you first met. They just thought that maybe you were really a mystery, that you would have all these unexpected twists and turns and characters and, you know, scenarios in your lifetime that this person wanted to see play out and wanted to be a part of. And they could follow your life and just day-to-day stuff that maybe you go through and that you post. Also, we have inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart, along with the fire and water dragon, enables your life to flow with loving force, prepare for change and to move forward quickly, expect the unexpected, have fun, blah. So fire and water, along with your heart chakra, as far as what this person has thought of you over time. Again, if you have gone through breakups, I feel like this person has seen that happen, and they could be someone that wants to know more of the details, or with the paradox, it's kind of like an unknown situation. It's very vague. But this person could feel like they could have thought when you first met them that you were just a lot of drama, but this person was intrigued by the drama, or by the persuasion that you had, or just the mysterious energy that you just have around you. This person wanted to kind of learn more, and they just wanted you to take them down an interesting path. I'm getting really interesting messages. Let's kind of play out more details for how they felt about you in the past. Yes, okay, there they are. So we have the 9 of Pentacles, which is a very independent energy. I feel like this is what they thought of you, was someone who is just very strong on their own. But I feel like with the 9 of Pentacles as well, you worked for everything that you do have. Maybe you like to kind of show it off or at least stunt on people. And maybe you actually do kind of air out your laundry. And this person could see you as someone who's very strong and self-independent, but someone who is very hardworking. And it's just kind of like a boss woman energy. I don't know that this person's super into you. They are a little bit kinky. That's totally what I'm getting, because also in the past we have the 8 of Wands. All 3 of these cards I feel like together are sex appeal. This person, when they first met you, yeah, they fell in love with your danger. You are just someone who is very... They could assume that you had drama in your past with your love life. I feel like because you look so fine that they know that you've been through hell and back with your relationships. Maybe you've gotten treated the way you didn't deserve. They want to know more about that story and, you know, how it's changed who you are today. Like I said, they do see you as a very hard worker too. When you first met this person, they knew straight off the bat that you were someone who was going to go for your goals and achieve them. And then this paradox card, man, it pops up and then it throws me into a paradox, but I feel like there's a message linked to that. You're someone who's just able to move like through, just blast through challenges. Like I feel like you're very able to flow with the life force that you have. So this person saw you as using that energy to really succeed in your workforce or, you know, in your bag. So let's kind of take a look into the current energies, what this person has thought of you over time. You could very well be in a relationship with this person. If you're not, this person has their eye on you. They're intrigued. They're interested. They're looking to, you know, move in on it. So we also have clarifying how they feel about you right now. The Hierophant. Hello, marriage. This card is all about commitment and at least taking devotions to another level. This person would literally want to worship you. They want to know your secrets as well. And they want to share their secrets with you. It's not just one-sided with this person. I feel like this person could be a good match to you guys. They want to be in this storyline of yours. They want to create a life with you and create a story with you. Sorry, my voice. Oh, my voice. We also have the Queen of Wands here with the 2 of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands is a bad bitch, okay? She's a hottie, and she's got her own dragon, and she's just smoking hot, okay? So I feel like this is how they're viewing you right now. And the 2 of Pentacles, they definitely would want to go on a date with you. This person wants to make arrangements to be around you, to see you again, to be in your presence, to collaborate and work with you. This person thinks that you have very professional, very new, paradoxical, testing the limits kind of viewpoints of creativity and ideas. This person and you would be a very good power team. You guys would work really well together. I feel like the more that you've got to know each other over time, not only has it become a maybe personal relationship, a professional relationship, and just a relationship with a lot of potential. Honestly, if you guys wanted to take this to other levels, go for it, because you guys would do really well together. You can achieve a lot together. The sex might be banging, so if this is someone that you would go for. If it's not, I'm sorry. If this is just like a business worker, keep it profesh, okay? Well, thank you guys. I hope this resonated with you guys. Pile number 2. If it did, let me know down in the comments. I love to read them and see what all's aligning for you. You can give the video a like or subscribe to vote. Yes, yes, yes. To vote to see what videos I post next. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. All right. All right. Collective number 3, you have the Quartz. This is your reading. What has your person thought about you over time? Whoa, 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 whoa. Y'all need a... What is going on here, child? Your guys' pile's all jank. It's alright. It's an operator here. Okay. Collective number 2. What has your person thought about you over time? We have several cards here. We're going to kind of split it into what they've thought of you when you first met this person, if you've known them your whole life, or for the last week when they first met you, versus what they're starting to arrive at knowing you over time. This could be someone you're interested in romantically or not. Also, don't forget to check out the description box and give the video a subscribe or like if you like me as a reader. Also, if you do subscribe, you can vote. This was the toply voted demanded video to be posted, so you will be able to vote on what I post next. And without further ado, your overall energies. Let's take a look. Whoa, whoa, pile number 3. This is dope. Okay, sorry guys. You have some really cool cards actually coming out. This reading, trust me, the other 2 piles before you guys has been lit. So let's take a look. I will pull one more card. Dang! Guys, this is so cool. I'm excited to see where your reading goes. The first card is number 35, Personal Transformation. You guys are woke as fuck. This person's known this since the moment they've met you. If you met this person when you were a child, you came out of that canal straight into the light on your destined path, okay? Total alignment with your higher self. This person could have felt your spirituality from the moment they met you. You're very, very strong Scorpio energies. I don't know if you are that sign. It's not sign specific, but you're someone who's definitely into the deep, darker occult things. You could be someone who has gone through very big challenges and transformations in your life. If you came from a sticky situation in your path, you overcame that shit and you are doing good today. I hope you are, so like keep that energy. But also, clarifying this personal transformation, which is just a very spiritual galaxy and higher self kind of vibe. Sorry. We also have the 2 of Fire, the 2 of Wands, which is confrontation. You are someone who is able to like pick their own fights and win every time, even when you don't pick them. But this person could have been a little bit afraid of you at first, to be honest. This is a very, very, very strong energy. Your person could have, they could have been afraid of you, because this is a lot. We have the Tower card right next to that. So, this person could have either stepped up to the challenge of personal transformation, of spiritual development, and going through those kinds of triggers. They could have stepped up to the plate and took a home run, or this person could have honestly been a little bit more reserved. This could be how they were viewing you when you first met. So the 2 of Fire, or the 2 of Wands, is this. Okay, we'll get into that. We'll get into it. If you look at it, I mean, it's a pretty terrifying card. So there's like 2 fearsome looking furry snake things. I can't tell what the lighting is like on this camera, to be honest, when I record. But we also have blue, dark blue galactic dragon. Helps you listen to the voice of the universe. Ignite the codes of your master blueprint. Access cosmic wisdom. And enter higher service. Very, very blue, 3rd eye chakra, higher galaxy vibes. Again, it's a galactic dragon, which is technically higher vibrational realms. If you do believe dragons are real, holla, because I do. They can actually be in your aura, which are kind of cool, because if you think of like pets and stuff, like what? Okay, so and that came along with the Tower card. You definitely challenged this person's perspective. You definitely could have had a really weird experience with this person when you first met. Could have been something super synchronized. And also we have the Star card. So this person could have really met you on social media. Or you could have connected with them through like video game platforms or anything, through the ether or through the galaxy. Not really 3D wise. I feel like your guys' connection when you first met was very, very destined. I don't know how you first met this person. Definitely let me know, because there's some really high third eye, like crown chakra vibrations in this energy. We'll kind of step through into the details of the past. So, wow, okay, we have death out here. So we definitely have Scorpio energy. You could have known this person in a past life. And so the relationship that you have with this person in this life could have been a little bit, you know, back and forth when you first met. But that was just to teach you structure and to teach you guys both development and essential lessons in this lifetime. It could be a love-hate, hard relationship with this person with the Tower card. Again, there's crumbling, there's shocks to the ego, breaking through your 3D self. Decalcifying your pineal gland, essentially. So you could have done this to this person, or this person could have done this to you. I feel like this is vice versa, because you guys have probably worked with each other in other lives, and you both feel this spark, this star card, that deep, deep inner knowing. This could be family. This could be a twin flame, definitely a soulmate. We have the Scorpio card out there, so again, that rebirth. And we also have the Knight of Wands. So things, again, could have been really conflicting, very hard for you in this relationship at first. Maybe you guys had different ideas or different visions. Maybe you guys just both had the same vision in the same goal, but you guys both approached it differently in your own strategic ways. And maybe that's just like a difference of you growing up. Maybe when you first met, there was like a deep connection, but maybe you guys didn't get along the best. All right, when you first met. But as far as now, or when you first met this person, there could have been like this deep back and forth push and pull between the connection, even if it was like a romantic connection. And through that development, there could have reached like a little bit of a rough patch, but it was almost like dangerous but exciting, and it taught you guys both lessons throughout the way, which is really cool. And we have the Magician out here. I didn't even look at that after I unflipped it. So this is talking about into current, what this person thinks and feels about you. So the Magician talks about being able to transmute. What is the word I'm looking for? They alchemize. They take a situation, they make it better. They take a sword and they make it sharper. They take a pencil and they make it writable and usable. They just take something and they make it better. They're mutable. They're very intelligent. The Star card and the Magician card right next to each other. Divine feminine, divine masculine energy here. Both of these are very, very strong together. We also had Scorpio out here, and we also have Sagittarius Temperance out here, just pointing out some signs. These don't have to be sign specifics, but even, you know, take it as it applies. It's definitely that sign energy. So how they're feeling about you right now with the Magician card, we have the Eight of Wands. Again, there is some kind of like, there could be a rough patch in the relationship right now, or just some drama. Maybe the energies around you guys are moving, situations are changing, whether that's with work, with your home life, with your personal health, or your personal life. There's just some drama that's getting swept around, or just some destructive Scorpio energies, transformational energies, and we're about to hit a new moon here, so expect that. But we also have the Temperance card with this. So again, there could be life habit changes going on right now. This person could be seeing you trying to reorganize your life and get, you know, things kind of prioritized. And this person feels that you are very balanced. They think that you're a very balanced, very creative, ambitious go-getter, that you find a lot of balance. Like, you eat sweets and you know when to have a drink and have a good time if that's your thing. But they also know that maybe you cook a really smacking good home meal and that you actually take care of your body and your mind. This person really sees that, and they see that maybe you're taking yourself through a transformation like you always do. You're always just bettering yourself, and I feel like that's because you have such a high crown and third eye chakra. You're so connected to spirit that this person sees you go through all of these evolutions. And even when they first met you, they were like, dang, it doesn't get any better than this or any stronger than this. And you just have constantly evolved through these changes, and this person has seen your growth, whether this person has been by your side through these steps, or if there's someone that's watched you from afar through social media, through family, through text, that's just always been there for you, this person's proud of you. They are. And if they are in a relationship with you, there's definitely some deep soul cord ties and knots in this, so keep this person close. Thank you guys for watching. If it resonated with you, pile number 3, let your girl know. I love reading in the comments how things align with you. It gives me goosebumps. You can give the video a like if you felt like I resonated with you, or subscribe to vote. This was actually the #1 highest demanded video in my community page here on YouTube. So if you subscribe, you can actually vote for what gets posted next. It's almost like a free reading. So thank you, pile number 3. I will see you guys next time. Collective number 4. Right on time. Okay. All right. Collective number 4, you guys have the smoky quartz. This is your reading. What has your person thought about you over time? What has your person thought about you over time? Okay. All right. Pile number 3, this is your reading. What has your person thought about you over time? If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you. You can subscribe to see, wow, did I not? I'm gonna have to edit this out. I don't know if you can see. It looks too bright. Oh, it's even too high. There. Okay. Hello, pile number 4. This is your pile, Smoky Quartz. So this is going to be a reading to see what your person has thought about you over time, whether you've known this person your whole life or even for just a week, what they have came to as of today, you know, and as of right now, as far as what they're thinking and feeling towards you, what they thought and felt towards you in the past, and how it kind of developed. Also, if you haven't already, subscribe to vote to see what videos I post next. This was actually the #1 demanded video. So if you do subscribe, you can vote. Essentially like getting a free reading, you know, customized. So let's take a look. What has your person thought about you over time? Lots of 3s. All right, so pile number 4. What did this person kind of think and feel about you when they first met you? I feel like, well, I mean, I'll be able to get a better idea as we look into who you guys are kind of showing up as today and right now. I feel like when you first met this person, maybe you were just in a lower vibration. Honestly, I feel like you were just about to your awakening. If you've known this person for a while, they might have seen you go through your angsty kind of scene phase, almost, is what I'm seeing. And if you're not familiar what that means, you could have just been in a very angsty, teenage, emotional, or just kind of reserved space. Maybe you just weren't as open and you weren't as developed as who you are today. And so the first card that we have here is 33 guidance. 33 adds up to a 6, but there is triple 3s. There's 2 3s here, and we also have the 3 of air, or the 3 of pentacles, growth, right here. So when this person first met you, I feel like maybe you were ignoring your guidance or kind of going against the grain. Maybe you were a little bit untraditional, or just you kind of stuck out. You weren't afraid to test the boundaries or to test yourself and stand out and be different and challenge authority maybe. But also I feel like you were just trying to figure out who you were. And so it might have taken you a second to go with the path of least resistance in your life. And we also have the 3 pentacles, this growth here. So this person knows that when they did first meet you, you might have gone through situations like that. But this person, when they saw you going through these hard times, maybe, this person saw that you were divinely guided and that you had potentials to grow through any kind of crack, any kind of situation, you know, like the weed that grows through the crack in the sidewalk, or the flower. If you're from South Dakota, shout out to the corn on the corner, that 23rd Street corn, if you know where I'm at. Okay. So, also, this person, even if you were kind of going through some dark nights of the soul when you first met this person, or if you weren't in the best area, this person saw a lot of potential for you. They saw how bright your spiritual light is. Maybe you were already awakened, you were just kind of going through some challenges as far as on your path, and this person saw a lot of potential with you. I feel like you really, when you first met this person, you kind of sparked some creative side in them. This person might be really good at drawing or music or creative endeavors, and you kind of sparked an inspiration in this person when you first met. As far as we move forward, what they thought of you at first, we have trust the niggle. I do not like reading this card, niggle. I feel like I just, this is not a saying where I'm from. Trust the niggle. Nigel? I don't know. I feel like I've heard it both ways, but like, I don't know. It's a weird card. I don't like it. Okay, what is the feeling trying to tell you? It's a good card, good meaning. Worded really weirdly, sorry. But we also have a very core solar plexus activation with this person when they first met you. We have crystal yellow dragon, which is also the solar chakra, which is what this card is talking about. The intuitive feelings that you feel right away when you meet a person. If you know it's something that's going to be long term, if you know it's someone that you can trust. And this person just felt like a pull towards you, almost to like take care of you and help you and guide you through these hard times. This person really wanted to show up and be for you, even as just like a friend. If that was the case at this time, this person really just wanted to help you get through these struggles because they really believed in you and they saw the light within you. The crystal yellow dragon opens you to higher learning and wisdom. Expand your crown chakra for illumination. Walk the higher spiritual path. So this person just wanted to see the best in you, and I feel like they just, even if you weren't in need when you first met this person, maybe this person felt in need of you, okay? There could have been something that they felt like was creatively missing in their life. Maybe this person was going through their angsty scene, you know, kind of emotional phase when you first met them. So vice versa, take it as it applies. Clarifying the past of how they felt towards you, we have the 9 of Cups. And let's get a little bit more details on that. Okay, so when you first met this person, this person could have thought that you were too good for them, or maybe, you know, I feel like this person wanted, you know, to be your friend, but maybe they wanted to have something more as well. With the 9 of Cups is having all of your wishes, but still wanting that finalized 10th cup, or at least, you know, completion. So really, I mean, they do appreciate having you as a friend. They really appreciated having you there by their side. But also in the past, we have the Lovers card and the 5 of Pentacles. So, this could have been like a friend zone situation as well if you went through a breakup, because the 5 of Pentacles is a little bit of a difficult card, you know, on your knees, down in the rain or snow. In the Lovers card, a choice was made and someone got hurt, okay? Someone kind of felt left out in the cold, or maybe you kind of felt all alone, or I feel like this person, they themselves felt all alone and they were kind of really asking for even just a friend or for someone to help them through their times or through their emotions. And the Lovers card, I mean, it could have been granted. Also, the Lovers is just, you know, deep passion for a friend, a family, love. And that could have really saved them. Also, with the 9 of Cups, they could have been really thankful of their wish fulfillment, but there could also be a wanting of more. And if this is someone that you just stayed friends with, you really, really do inspire them creatively. let's kind of get the entail. Let's look into up until current. How has this person thought and felt about you? This person does have a really deep love for you. If this is someone that you would consider, you know, taking the relationship to a next level, I definitely encourage it. This person is, ever since they first met you, they've kind of seen things as long-term with you, or at least they would hope to have you in their life long-term, whether that's friend or relationship. This person wanted to grow with you, and they still do. This person wants to have growth with you, and they want to be able to be kind of like your counsel of guidance. So whenever, you know, if you're in a relationship and you're trying to make power moves, this person wants to be there for you and to help guide you, because this person has had a gut instinct since they met you that maybe you guys would do really well together with this solar chakra and this girl literally grabbing her stomach. They've had a key intuition feeling since they've met you, or maybe you felt it, that there were longer term plans at large. So maybe you decided it was best not to go into a relationship with this person, but to keep them, you know, on your side. If that didn't happen with you and you are considering this person, maybe you had an ex or they had an ex and they've had bad experiences with relationships in the past. So, this person could be like a little bit of a player still, or like a little bit reserved, I feel like. Not really necessarily player vibes, okay? But the Nine of Cups and the Page of Wands, to me, is someone who is very much invested in their own energies. Yes, they've had help in the past, but they could come off a little bit differently than what they want to. Maybe things have like gone weird with you guys in the middle. There could have been a lot of like skepticism or like conflict in the relationships. There just could have been a misunderstanding, a misrepresentation of someone in the connection. But I feel like this has been mended. Not to be like wishy-washy, but like it has been mended. We have the Eight of Pentacles, which talks about recipes. It talks about creations and adapting and learning and putting in the effort and investing your time and space into these endeavors. We also have the Knight of Cups, which is someone who has a romantic interest, someone who comes forth with an apology. Someone could be working on an apology. Someone could think that they deserve apologies, okay? So take it as it resonates. But this person still is working on, if you've been kind of going through the works with this person and you both have had that gut instinct that, you know, the long-term life plan has a seed of growth for you guys just somewhere, but it hasn't quite been that moment yet, and you're still kind of going through the ups and downs of the relationships. Over time, I feel like things are going to come together nicely, or at least be mended for the time being. As far as current, there could be a little bit of a separation. And you could be on mutual terms as well, with hopes that one day things would fall a certain way, certain situations would trigger certain changes that would have you guys kind of bump into each other or give you guys another chance if that was something that was missed. If it is someone that you are pursuing, give them time, give them space. This person is definitely not going anywhere. Their love for you is definitely not going anywhere. This person has a lot of hope in you that you can create your successes. This person doesn't want to see you fail. This person could have acted like an enemy in the past, or this person could have, like, in the past, they could have acted in ways that just weren't authentic to themselves. And that could be you, that could be them, take it as it resonates. But in the past, they didn't show up accurately, or they could have lied, could have been some kind of drama situation like that. But as of where we are today, this person is actively, hopefully, you know, working towards their changes to be a better person, to be a more emotionally honest Knight of Cups, emotionally forth and sharing and open kind of person, and someone who is able to adapt and deal with certain situations. The way they view you now is like you're starting to mature emotionally as well. They could be seeing you as a very stable home life, someone who would have been a very stable relationship with if you're not with this person as well. So like I said, decisions were made. Maybe this person decided to be single and on their own, and they kind of had to let you go, and now they've seen you glow up. So if that's the case, you know, that's the way life happens, you know, the story's not over yet. So thank you guys, pile number 4. If this resonated with you, please let me know. I love reading the comments. They give me goosebumps seeing how they align with you guys. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to actually vote, like this video, as it was demanded the #1 video on my community channel here on YouTube. So you can actually vote to see what videos get posted next, and it's almost like a free reading. So my voice is going in and out. That was a long, hour-long reading. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.